Hi everybody, and welcome to the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. I am your hostess Susan, and I'm so glad to be here to be able to talk to you about a little bit about what happened to me. We started out the end of January with what we thought was the flu. It quickly escalated to what we know as Omicron or Flu-Rona, and on the 14th of February, I was put in the hospital because my oxygen levels dropped. I needed medical attention. That's the bottom line. I was blessed because our hospital has a wonderful staff of doctors and nurses that are dedicated to helping patients with this COVID pneumonia and the COVID-related aspects of this. It varies from person to person, from what I understand, and I did a lot of talking to the nurses while I was up there, and they really need our thoughts and our prayers to be with them and be encouragers. This is about day 30. I came home on the 20th. I've been home for a week. I came home with home health care and a physical therapist that comes out twice a week. I have a lupus rash that broke out before I went in the hospital, and I'm finally getting wound care for that. I've lost almost 20 pounds. It's fluctuating 2 to 3 pounds. But I am eating. While I was in the hospital, I ate everything in sight. I was starving. My senses seem to have quadrupled with this. I could smell things and taste things to the point that it's almost too much for me. So perfumes were a big issue while I was in the hospital. And I did have a technician that was coming in loaded with perfume, and I would actually start choking from it. But thankfully that's all behind me now. I still have the COVID cough. I am no longer infectious, from what I understand. It's, like I said, it's been a wild ride for this last month, but I'm coming out of it on the positive side. I'm not 6 feet under somewhere. I am alive and well and ready to give a testimony for our Lord. The Lord has carried me through this. There is no doubt in my mind. At the beginning of this, He kept giving me the words, "Fear not," and I trust Him implicitly that I was to not fear anything that was coming. I knew when we got this that the Lord had already known what we were going to go through, and that He would take care of me and my husband through this whole thing. My husband has had this along with me. He did not get the COVID pneumonia like I did, but he was a little sick. And thankfully he was able to go back to work. We have been without an income for the last month, but we thank God for everything that He's brought us through. We especially thank our church family. They have stood beside us. They have prayed for us. They have brought us food. They have just been wonderful for us. And if you have a church that is near you that you're not attending, I would suggest you join the church and get to know the people there, because you will find that they are family. They're not just people that go to church with you. Our Sunday school class is such a blessing. We have developed so many friends from this Sunday school class that have been there for us. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because there's no way we could outlove the Lord, and you guys have just shown us that love 100 times fold. And we really appreciate it. Our dogs are fine. Our cat is fine. All the chickens are fine. They're laying like crazy, and it's going to be 60 degrees today, y'all. I'm so excited. Finally, we're going to get some spring-like weather. I came home to see the buttercups coming up in our flower bed. And I asked my husband, I said, did you get out there and clean the flower bed out? And he said, no. He said, the chickens did all the work. So we are just really tickled to be alive and well and on our way to being healthy again. Now, I know that I'm probably going to have some long-lasting things going on, but you know what? I don't fear it. I have no fear of what the Lord has done. And I am so ready to give testimony after testimony for Him and what He's done for us. And I thank you all for being patient while I was out. I'm sorry about the gap. I wanted to do more videos. I've got a whole lot of ideas planned, but getting up and walking and moving is my worst. It does take all my energy. So these may be sporadic for now, but I will be back. And I thank you again for joining and subscribing to our little YouTube channel. And if you would, just hit the bell, like us, subscribe, leave a comment or two. We always want to hear from you. And I'm hoping that I can get a post office box up soon and maybe get some cards and letters from y'all and move on from there. Find out some ideas of what y'all would like to see on our channel. Thank you again. Y'all have a great day.